Greetings, fellow travelers. It is I, Mr. Kenny P, coming back at you from the World Tour Part 2. So here we're starting out at Larkspur Lady's Castle Village that she worked hard to construct. She has lots of villagers, a cool little keep, very castle-esque. Yeah, she worked long and hard on this one, so good job, Larkspur Lady. Next, we are going to visit Elle and Evie's kind of joint base. They built in like a jungle, sparse jungle. This is Elle's little tower, Rainbow Road, and then Eva built almost like a little village in the jungle there. She built a massive kind of jungle temple ruin that we're flying over now. Lots of cool houses with different roof designs. I really like the jungle temple's awesome. And I really like this house with the purple roof. That looks super cool. The kind of bigger bamboo structure there is kind of her main area. And she made this kind of cool path that winds to the jungle. Cool little river stream thing, and then kind of like a hidden nether portal back here. Alright, I've shown this before, but this is the end portal room, Enchanted Forest, that I made a while back. Again, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I love the kind of the texture gradient on the walls, the blue glass for water, and yeah, the kind of big tree in the middle. Yeah, very happy with this one. The purple kind of glass chute has wind charges. You can go in there and it'll like launch you up into the end. So here we are in the end. Yeah, there's a couple farms that I made in the end. The most popular is the Enderman farm. Lots of XP, really good way to enchant your tools and repair your whatevers. So I spent a lot of time there. I think I can actually tell you how many Endermen I killed. It was the mob I killed the most. 50,846 Endermans killed. Followed by Silverfish at 30,000 and Wither Skeletons at just over 10,000. In total, I killed 112,130 mobs. So there's some statistics for you. This season, I built the ring around the end island again. This is a skulk farm. I don't remember who designed this skulk farm, but it's basically an Enderman. They fall down, they die on a thing, their pearls get destroyed in the lava, and then it creates skulk. So I built the skulk farm because I needed lots of skulk for the Enchanted Forest portal room ceiling. So, yeah. So off we go. So yeah, like I said, I built the ring around all the end gateways. I took out the bottom bedrock to make it easy, and you know, Joe Mama. Yeah, so this is the platform I use to make transparent maps. In Fast Cat's base, there's actually some writing on the wall. It looks like crayon that says Joe Mama. So yeah, good times, good times. Alright, now we're coming down to Fast Cat's base, and he is really proud of this one. He built down in this bowl. He built kind of two houses, a house and a structure. But his big feat this season was netherite armor sets with all the different trims and the material used for the trim is netherite. So he has mined a ton of netherite. And he did a really cool job on these armor stand statues. Yeah, I really like them. They add some kind of cool character to his base. And yeah, he also experimented with some gradients and roof designs this season. Like on the pathway there, the roof design, super cool. Yeah, he did a little bit of terraforming down here. And yeah, made it kind of a cozy little bowl to live in. So while we're taking a look at that, here's a couple other statistics. So this season, I flew 3,738 kilometers by Elytra. I have jumped 232,000 times. And all told this season, I played for 878.64 hours. So a little less than last season, but a bunch of that is like AFKing and stuff. So yeah, well done, Fast Cat. Fast Cat and I also made this little enchanted garden thingy with an endermite head. Yeah, we were fooling around one day with ender pearls, and this was the result. Okay, now we're moving into Linkovicha and Leo's kind of joint base. Linkovicha said that she doesn't really like how janky that tower is, but I think it's fine. I mean, for a cobblestone build. The pathway and the bridge are kind of cool, though. And they made this whole little village back here. Villages seem to be kind of a thing this season. Lots of villages made. Especially these two. They built this village, and then they transformed into Desert Village, which we'll see in a minute or so. But yeah, the little hut on the left-hand side there, Linkovicha is quite proud of, she told me today. Well, other statistics for you. The block I placed most was sand, at 65,925. I also placed 30,149 blocks of glass, and I used 24,993 rockets. So there's some other statistics for you. All right, we've left the little village. We're heading toward Leo's kind of starter base. This is a railroad that you can take. I couldn't find a minecart, so I just decided to fly instead. But there is a like a snowy taiga village that was here naturally that he kind of moved into. And he turned this cave into an iron farm. I think it kind of looks like a volcano. So, yeah, it's kind of neat. Alright, now we're moving into their desert base. We are coming out of like a grand temple, kind of Parthenon type idea, maybe. We'll see that in a sec here. But yeah, they transformed this village. There's a whole area underneath it that we'll see in a second or so. But yeah, they spent a lot of time out here in the desert. So there you kind of get your first kind of glimpse of the big temple. Leo said that he left the scaffolding up because when you go to like archaeological digs and stuff, you know, in modern day, you end up seeing a lot of, you know, kind of scaffolding. So he was trying to emulate that, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, I really like the temple. They did a great job on it. Here we go underground. They have like a bit of a villager trading area. Free-range villagers. Fast Cat and I actually made a little secret base down here. You enter through a painting. We decorated it nice. I don't think we get to see it here, but it would be on the left. Oh yeah, you can kind of... No, you couldn't see it there. But yeah, coming out of their little trading hall, we're going to go in the front door of their temple. We'll get a look at the ceiling. I also like what they did with the copper and the terracotta along the top. Yeah, that looks super cool. Oh no, it's just copper. Yeah, it's just copper that's oxidized. And kind of a cool, sparkly ceiling. And one last space before we head home. This is Elle's kind of starter base. She built an iron farm down here, and a creeper farm, cactus farm, a couple little farm things. She made a bubble vader to get up and down the mountain, which is kind of neat. There we go. One last look at the spawn village before we head on in. And my little cozy keep. So there we go. That is Season 5, done and dusted, as Mumbo Jumbo would say. And yeah, I had a great time. I learned a lot about building. Super excited to try out building with some of the sulfur and the cinnabar cubes blocks. So yeah, that's all for now. Be cool. Make sure you be kind to one another. Have a wonderful summer. And we'll see you in the next season. This is all for now. Bye.